All right, let's get started, guys. I'm wearing my bumblebees since they love me so much. It's called Buzzed. You know, me and the bees have some things in common sometimes. You know, guys, we buzz around. Hello, Miss Holly. You're wearing the color of my dreams. Allie, baby. Let's go, guys. Good afternoon, good evening. Is Mika? Damn, you guys look beautiful. You guys, I look like disheveled. I had to hurry up and get dressed this morning. Don't even ask what I'm wearing under here. I have absolutely no idea. Part of my outfit is pajama. Hold on, I have to fix this. You know, I used to care so much about getting dressed in the morning when I used to go to work in Malibu because the women would come in all dressed up and dolled out. And I would go in with my like schleppy baggy, and I like to be comfortable. I've always been that way. So if you're like me, it's okay, guys. We can't all be like Mika. Let's just surrender, okay? For good. Hi, Nana. Welcome. Let's just kind of stand. I can't believe Holly is wearing my color. Relax your head, neck, shoulders. Holly, are you in your pajamas too? I love it. Not really, somewhat, you know. All right, my loves, welcome to everyone in here. We're gonna do a little bit of a movement. So I don't know if I've ever done this particular workout with you, but the first thing I want you all to do is just kind of surrender. You wanna surrender your whole upper body. We wanna always feel in touch with our legs, with our outer thighs. So it's almost like when we stand, even though we're standing a little wider, I want you to always hold here. So you're kind of pulling it in. I'll tell you why, because of our knees. They're always pointing the wrong direction, the knees. So what I want you to do for the first 30 seconds is every time I step, I'm gonna use the outside of my foot. So I'm gonna push, but it doesn't mean I tilt it. I'm still flat. I'm using every corner of my feet. So I'm using every corner of my feet still. I'm just pushing. And what I want to open is not here. I'm not trying to open my hip. I'm not trying to go out, right? I'm using the bottom right where my inner thighs end before the hip. So just like that. And of course, we can all be different. We can make a bigger move. We can go big. You can go small. Exhale it. So watch. So every time I step, I'm gonna breathe out. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit, let me pump us up a little bit, and then we'll change the beats. But right now, we're gonna get some movement. Now watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now that might be a little too much for you, right? So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, step. And then if you want to go faster, you just go. love messing with these people. That's what my husband would do. Okay, stop, step, watch. When I step here, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I lift my legs, guys? Let's learn that first, okay? Stop, stand tall, watch. I could go like this, but what does that do for me? Nothing, right? But if I could stand really tall, and when I lift my leg, if I lift it in front of me with a flat back, and I pull this in, exhale, exhale. So I want you to use your stomach as if it was a flat back on the ground. You're gonna go at your own pace. I'm trying to keep space between my rib and my hip, right here. So every time you see me lengthen my knee up, I'm pulling through here too. So now we're doing a 4-step. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Now the reason I did it with 2 is some of you might go 1, 2, 3, 4, and some of you might just do it slow. You'll go 1, 2. Here, let's go with the beat. Option, right? Or, so I'm going to teach you today that you have to pick up your own feet. You have to pick up your feet. Let's just do doubles. Now, if I want to go 4, I would go. I'm going off the beat because I'm going to go faster. Okay, stop for a second. Come back to this corner. Right leg. Oh, sorry, left leg. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing? I'm giddy-upping. I'm taking bump, 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 bump. Here, I'm going to turn around. Whoa. Hey, you better not stop what you're doing. Sorry. Sometimes I lose it. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Come back. Watch. Uno. You want to look like a professional, guys. From here. My entire foot stays on the ground. When I cross this over, I gotta pee, right? Oh, my pee. You guys, in Seattle, there's so much homeless as well, you know? But some of them had really funny personalities. And one of them, every time I would walk by him, I don't know, I just gave him a look. And so I walked, he had like money, and he had the worst like drum set. It was beat up, it had tape on it. But he was drumming and drumming and beating, so I was all. I did that whole dance for him. And people thought I was part of the show. When they came up to me, I must have looked like a, you know, one of them too. So they came up to me and they were like, I was dying. And my kids were like this. I had so much fun. I wish I filmed it. It was so fun. You can have a good attitude even if things are not going great in life. That's what I told him. So just laugh it out, you'll be fine. And I gave him $40. I told him thanks for a good night. You know how good that made him feel? That somebody actually acknowledged him, and then he told me I had beautiful hair and if he could touch it. And I was like, well, okay. And then he said, you have a nice ass. Can I touch that too? And I was like, ah. No, he didn't say that. He did not say that. Hey, mama. What am I doing? Ooh, we're off the beat. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Tap on 4. You're tapping on 4. All these matter. We're not just doing things because I feel like it. You feeling a little energy moving through your body today? Look at Regina go, guys. I can't. I just gotta watch Regina for a second. Hero right there. To all of you sitting at home on your ass saying that you can't do it, I wonder why. It's called lazy. God, I'm a jerk, you guys. I really am a jerk. My stories on Instagram are such asshole jerks. Okay, stop for a second. All right, my loves, listen, plant your feet. Okay, watch. Shake it out. What am I shaking? My wrist. How many of you sleep like this? Me. I wake up like, hello, wake up. And now it really hurts a lot every day. It does, because I sleep like this. Me and Ulf do, and then we both wake up in the morning and he's like, do you feel your arm? I'm like, no. We do old man, old women talk now. How you feel, honey? Do I need to change your diaper, Ulf? Just kidding. Never! Poor Ulf. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. What am I doing here? My feet are not leaving the ground, but let me tell you what I am doing. I'm squishing my butt. So if I go to your right, I squish my left butt. This, my friends, is your waist, right? Not my hip. See my hip? It's still facing you. This is me separating my upper chest through my rib cage. Don't hurt yourself. This is not anything you do in a hurry. You see this part of your body right here? It's always against the wall. If you do that, you can never hurt your back. There you go. Think of your waist. So every move is an exhale, look. Oh, God, it must be dusty in this room. I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom. When you see me do that, I'm doing it through here. I'm going to your right. I'm going 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't hurt your back. Tighten your butt. Put an inner thigh. Imagine a block in your inner thighs. Tighten it. So you go 1, 2. 1, 2. So my first one is like A, maybe, but pop, 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 boom, fucker. Oh, sorry, hi. Yeah, don't fuck with me in the street. I'll kick you in your mouth. Shit. You talk shit to someone, you're gonna have a bloody mouth. I actually do that sometimes in line when someone is being mean. I imagine myself like, pow, 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 pow. My whole time. Anger issues. I have major anger issues that I want to kill bad people. I'm the female Dexter, baby. Yeah, Allie, baby. I'm gonna get rid of some people in your life that bother you. Get those guys away from my alley. 30 seconds, guys. You guys, how do you deal with this shit every day of your life? 2-3 years of me. Bam! Boom, boom, boom! Boom. Ah. Shit, I'm on a roll. This moon has got mama kaka. 20 seconds, guys. Okay, you ready? Back here. What am I doing? Look. Missy, you look phenomenal, lady. Beautiful. Missy has like so many dogs, you guys. They're all over her right now. All right, look at me. Stop right here, everybody. I want every one of you to make sure, remember those little twists that we were just doing? Stay there. You're gonna notice something, okay? Right now, I have your left over your right. I want you to stay square to me right now. Square up your chest. This is the hardest part of dance. When I teach Dancing with the Stars, I have to teach these people because in ballroom, there's a lot of movement through here, right? So I want you to hold here, but lengthen your legs, especially your back leg. So you kind of feel like your back leg is straight and you can feel your right butt. And the front, try to use your quads. So if I'm like this and I just suck my navel in, see? I'm not moving my lower part, but I am pulling my navel in, trying to round I'm getting a C curve. This right here, and then I bring it back. Stay right there, I'm just turning to show you. it looks funny because this is against the wall and you're trying to round, and then I'm gonna go down, okay? But I'm going above, so my legs are straight like 2 straight sticks. So I have to use the 2 bottoms of my heels. And then when I come up, I have to push my legs together. Miserable. Armpits long. Chest open, suck it in. And then you're just you're hovering your chest. Round your spine. Push down on that back leg. Now you're going to sit back and you're gonna get your tippy toe up on your front leg and your back leg. You don't have to go all the way down like I did. But when I come back, I'm always straight. This is gonna open up your whole hip area. Inhale. You ready? Open your chest, squeeze your bra strap, tight arms, suck it in. Whoa. This is hard, I gotta squeeze. I'm squeezing my legs together. My legs are dead because I have to tighten every inch of it. When I come up, watch how I go up. I go. Last one. Oh, baby, those hip flexors. Now, when I get here, come back up and separate your leg. It's gonna feel like you just destroyed it. Okay? Other side, ready? Hold it. Tight legs. This is how I teach people how to do dance. Because in dance, everything needs to be separated. So right now, this is not part of this. This is like it's stuck on its own. And don't try to be a professional dancer in one day. And squeeze your legs, squeeze your legs. This took me years to actually understand what I was doing because I have to separate, right? You guys, I have to be honest with you, all my clothes have gotten big on me, like everything I own. I don't know what happened to me in the last few months, but it's called fucking crushing menopause, dude. I made menopause my bitch. Literally made it my bitch. I was like, yeah, you think so? Yeah, okay. So you can do that too, you make them your bitch. Let's do a couple more, okay? Watch. This feels so good. Look, if I push my hip forward and I'm trying not to open my hip, right? I'm just trying to move my arm from the tip of the shoulder blade back, right? And then I'm gonna take that shoulder blade and slide it down my back. Ooh, mama, it feels so good. Hello, welcome to Rio. Everybody, we will meet at the Lido deck today. Free hot dogs. All you can eat. God, I love you guys so much. You fuckers will do anything I do. Okay, here we go. Ready? I love you. I really do. You don't know how much I love you guys. How did I meet you? Suck it in. tighten those legs, tighten those legs. You're like sticks. You're trying to go above, right? You're trying to leave your butt alone. You're trying to grow, lengthen the bottom legs. Ooh, baby, your heels, surrender. Come back up. You don't have to do the bend knees yet. Suck the navel, push into your legs. Opening, grounding, coming halfway, sucking in the navel. Sticks. I'm doing everything as long as I possibly can, pushing, squeezing my thighs together. Squeeze your thighs, babies. Rounding, going over. It's like your chest, your rib cage, hovering over those hips. I'm gonna go a little lower on these. I'm just kind of climbing. I'm not moving anything. I'm not trying to create any space. I'm keeping everything straight. Today we're creating a lot of space in your body, especially with the supermoon. I want to tell you guys some things. Keep going. So yesterday I was doing my ritual in my brain. I was like, okay, God, I want to teach these beautiful people how to do a moon ritual, but I want it to be with God, not like constantly always use this water, use that water. So I stood outside and I looked at and I couldn't really see the moon from here. I always see the moon. Couldn't see it. It was hiding behind all of our clouds yesterday. So I looked up in the sky and I said, listen, I need you to wash away all of our fears because it's too much. So I was doing it like a collective. And I started to feel like the indigenous. And I was thinking to myself, how did the indigenous make it fucking rain, dude? So I stood out in there and I was looking up in the sky. And I was like, show me that you're purging. Show me. It started to rain. It started to rain. It wasn't even in our forecast. It started to rain. Like, psh. And even my husband looked at me and said, whoa, that was weird. Yeah, it was amazing. It started to rain. So I put a post out for you guys today to do the ritual that I did in the shower. It was so good. It was so good. Keep going, okay? My loves, we're almost done. See, all these things you're learning, it all becomes part of a dance. It's to learn how to do it right so you don't look like stiff when you dance. It's not so much about being perfect, it's just not being stiff. Let's do one more, okay? Woo! Woo! There you go. Dive in, Nanny. Beautiful. All right, last one. Good job, guys. Whenever you're ready, my loves, come back to mama. And we're gonna go ahead. Just stand straight for me for a second. All right, one of the best movements. Ready? I want everyone, one hand on your crotch, the other hand behind your butt. Don't be afraid to touch yourself. Some of you don't even know who your vagina is anymore. Say hello. You did your work. You're a good girl. Switch it. What are you saying, YouTube? Oh, you're fasting, Marisol. I've been fasting for days. Okay, watch. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna tell you in a second. I know, I taught this to Magic Mike. And I asked them if they wanted me to hold anything, if they were okay. You want me to hold it for you? You okay? I'm gonna take Jeffrey with me next time. Watch. Lift. Lift your gift. So you see where our hand is right here? See how I go in, out. So I'm pushing my pelvic pubic bone in, and I'm pushing my tailbone back. Boom, boom. But see where I have my hand right now, right here? It's because we don't want to use that. So we don't want to use that, right? So what do we use instead? So when you see me pop my butt up, you notice I'm not even making a big move, right? It's small because I'm using here to do it. So I'm going in, out. Now everybody put your hand under your butt. See this? That's the soft part of my butt. Okay, watch. That's how you twerk. So you have to take these two pieces of your butt and then you put strings on them. Watch. In. Now look, when I do this, this is my butt. It's smushy, but I'm tightening it, even though you can't tighten the muscles, but you can still tighten the mush. And that's how I go back here. I'm using my muscles here. And when I go forward, I'm gonna take my two butt cheeks and lift them up. Lift your butt cheeks up. How do we come back? We're gonna lift the butt cheek up. Shoulder blades together, butt cheek up. Now watch from here. Lift your gift, lift your gift, lift your gift. Lift your gift, lift your gift, lift your gift. There you go. Now I want you to think about that move that you're doing, and I want you to breathe out when you lift your gift. So every time your pelvis comes in, you're breathing out. You guys, Nana got it. Nana got it. Phenomenal. Now you guys, I know it looks funny doing these moves, right? But it is absolutely how you add fluff to your spine. Because right now you're sucking in, boom, boom, boom. Now on my fourth one, I'm gonna lock it. So I'm gonna lock my butt under here. So if you see me lean back, obviously I'm gonna lean back more than you because I've been doing these, okay? Remember, this is the part I take back. And then I can bend. And when I come back, I do it through navel, 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 chest. So when my chest goes out, my butt goes out, not my back. So look, this is my navel, right, going in to round my back. This is not a good sight. Nothing you want to look like. Shoulders back. And then I'm gonna push my butt in a chair without arching. I'm gonna lean back into my feet. Little pulse, look. I wanna show you something. When I come in here, this is me squishing my butt. I don't feel, I'm not using the hips to go back. So here's my stomach. Navel. Notice how I go forward, watch. My feet are planted, okay? You ready to bounce here? Put your hands on the crown of your head. Lift, lower. Do it all from butt, legs, navel. Butt, legs, butt, cheek, navel. I have never sweat this much with you guys in like that quick. There's Asha, I couldn't find you. Okay. I see everything, girl. Shit. Try to go missing? I don't think so. So you guys, last night, I played all of the oldies for Izzy and she didn't like any of our oldies. Like, you know, I'm your puppet. And then I was teaching her how we used to dance. I would be like, I told her when I was young, less was more too. The cholos were my favorite. I was in love with cholos, guys. What was wrong with me? Especially directly out of jail. Those were my favorite ones. Sorry. It's the truth. I have to admit that I was after all the boys. Oh my God. Oscar was the hottest cholo in jail from 18th Street Gang. Every girl wanted him, and guess who got him? Angel Face did. I got him. Right, straight out of jail. But listen, I was a virgin. So I didn't get much, but I got some. You guys don't understand. I'm a Persian girl. I had to be a virgin until I got married. That's why they forced me to get married. And I was like, all right, I'll get married because I want to have sex. So I was 16. But I'm not joking. I had to go to an OBGYN and get a paper that I was a virgin for my wedding in America. Squish your mat, squish it, squish it, squish it. Now listen, I'm gonna teach you something completely different with how you guys just did it, okay? Bring your feet a little, like just hip distance, okay? Now put your hip back in place, okay? Now watch, if I go into my side, I was watching you guys, and you guys go like this. You dip in it, right? Because you're trying to get the stretch on the other side. I want you to not dip in it. I want you to go like this. Take that up, this down. So our hip bone is down, right? Our hip bone is here. This is my rib. So watch, here is gonna be space. That was hard. Don't go too much. Don't go too much. Now, if you can, I don't know if you can see me right here, but watch what I'm gonna do, okay? Look. I moved it a little bit over, so watch, let's practice this. So I'm going, This is not moving. So if you go like this, take it over. I have to work extra hard on my right leg to really ground it. I have space. If I were you, I would do a little one. I pull my navel all the way in as if I was on my back. And when I come up, it's like a string right here. It's going, wow, pulling in. I'm dripping sweat from it. You have to internalize it. So don't go like this. Go like this. Look, someone is pulling my arm, but right now I feel stable and strong, and then I can go to the side, and I'm gonna tighten my right leg. And I come back through the middle. Sorry. Let's do 6 more, I'm dead. I'm gonna do a robotic. Where's that bitch that told me I didn't know how to dance on TikTok? Bitch. I'll swing you backwards, pump you, do it faster. Yeah, fucker. She was like, oh, you teach dance? Yeah, bitch, I do. What you gonna do about it? You jealous? I can make you my bitch. Yeah, you don't think I can dance. You just wait and see. Shit. All right, you guys, you ready? Come here. Come here, mama. I'm gonna teeter-totter. Teeter-totter, what are they saying on YouTube? There goes that hair. There goes that hair again. Am I getting on your nerves with my hair? Sorry. There, Mike Hartman. Mike Hartman gets mad when I play my hair. What am I doing, guys? I'm gonna put books on my outer thigh, okay? But look at, I'm gonna put a book here and here. Whoa, not that. See how I went into my foot? I'm gonna be on my standing foot, and I'm not gonna care how high I come. I want my standing foot to help me. Mike Hartman, you're bald. How could you know about hair? I think he's bald. I told Ulf, you can go bald too. I like bald. I'd rather a man be bald than have like receding hairline. That's just my thing. Other side. So if Ulf ever gets a receding hairline, you're gonna see mama shave that head fast. We still had so many rules as Middle Eastern women living in America, right, Susan? آفرین خانم خوشگل. به این جنده بگو. They know gender, so be careful. I'm gonna start teaching them Farsi, but they already know gender pretty good. Asha, I want you to show me that again. Do that again. Holly, no, everybody stop. So most of you are going like this. Watch me, and which is great. I like that you're trying to kick, but I want you guys to not. I want you to really focus on your standing foot. Let me turn around, okay? So think about my left standing foot, okay? Now watch. I'm gonna take it out here, and this is me. I can only go that much because I'm using my outer thigh underneath where you guys kick. I get what you're doing, which is fine, but let's get under there first so you can feel that this movement is coming from outer thigh and waist. See, I have a book. So if I go here, 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 here. Let's do the other side, a couple more. Because I'm gonna start alternating. So my whole entire foot, I'm not on my toe, I'm not on my heel, I'm on everything. Ooh, that was bad. I'm cheating on that side. Better. See, if I feel this come along with me, I don't like it. Watch. It's like I'm transferring my weight over to the other foot. Transfer. Now stop. Oh. Okay. Now if you want to go higher on those kicks, I'll show you. Bring it in front of you. That way you're using more here. Stay there. The agenda of you have on TikTok is the best. Wait until I do more. You guys, as a Persian girl, I was never allowed to use certain words. Like Iranian women, God forbid we say the K word, right, Susan? Like, God forbid we say the... I can't even say it. It's so bad. We have two words that are very bad in Farsi. And my dad used to tell me, only women cannot say that, only men. So I remember when he died, and I went to visit him, because I was the only one that actually visited him before he died. When I was leaving, I said, Kharkose koskesh. Those are two words that I could never say as an Iranian woman, and I said it to him when I walked out of that door, and he died after. It was time for him to go home anyway. Okay, so if you want to kick higher, you go from here. Boom. So if I want to go pa-pam, I can, but I'm not doing it like that. You go here, here. I speak Arabic, but was raised in San Fernando Valley. You went to Portola? Shut the... I went to Taft. I got thrown out of Taft High School, and then I had to go to Reseda because I got in a bad fight. Susan, we gotta talk. She went to my high school. No way. So you guys, you keep doing this. Watch. It's here. Look, you can hold something. Whoa. Advance, right? Or you go here. Okay, let's do the other side. What am I doing? Figure eight. Let's make an infinity sign. Other side. So I end with a bang. You ready? Can we slow this music down? I'm getting crazy. Mama Netta has to calm her ass down. This reminds me of like some really happy, like, all right, let's do the other side. We're almost done, guys. People are like, shit, we came in here to stretch with her today. Surprise. You don't have to do that crossover. I just do it for fun. Wow. I think I've known you my whole life, girl. Shit. You're talking about things that are crazy right now. I love it. Mika, use your, when you kick Mika, because you got it, baby. Remember these muscles that we were using here? If you add those muscles to you, you'll kick higher. You ready? Do a few more. What happened? Go do it and let me know. Oh yeah, Holly. All right, my love, stop, stop. Everybody get on your mat. I'm gonna give you a second. Good work, everyone. Proud of you guys. So you guys, yesterday, I kept asking, you know, I wanted my 500 people back. We got like, all of a sudden, like 700, 800 people. And then I restarted my live. Then my manager said to me, I don't understand you. You first complained. You know who was in our live yesterday? The psychic medium that's verified that I'm blowing her up. She was on our live yesterday. She was writing, hi, hi. And no one even said hello to her. And she thinks she's like one of the most famous mediums, but guess what she does? So when your loved ones pass away, she goes and searches your names. The obituary, she looks up cousins, aunts, uncles. Somebody I know set her up already. There's a guy on TikTok who already set her up. And he offered her, I think, $5,000 in an envelope and said, okay, since you're psychic, I wrote something in that envelope. What is it? I'll give you all the money. And somebody else added more. Somebody said, I'll add 1,000. Another person said, and I went in and I said, I'll add fucking 500, dude. She made up this whole excuse that she couldn't do it. Guess what? I was really close to whatever he wrote. I don't want the money, but I told him, this is what you wrote. And he said, oh my God, Netta, I can't believe it. You're so close to what I wrote. So she was in the live yesterday, spying. She's so scared of little old me, right? Miss famous medium. How can you be afraid of a little old me? Because I'm mighty. And when you're going after people, you know, that are suffering, that's when I become protective. I'm like humanity police. So hopefully one day everybody will stop. This woman charges between $500 and $900. And then when she doesn't give you anything, she says, well, it's not my fault. I did, you know, your spirit doesn't want to connect to you. They're angry with you. And that makes the people feel miserable, which is not true. No one is angry at any of you upstairs. No one. Not even God. Now, here's what we're going to do. I want your shoulders back. Okay? I want your shin down. So right now, I don't care about how high the leg goes. It's about putting a book on the bottom of your left foot. Keep your elbows hugging you. Push down on your right shin and just point and flex. Oh, it's such a small move. The move is coming from the floor, from the big toe to the knee of the floor. And then the other one is going from one butt to the other butt. Now, when I come in, watch this. Okay, I'm gonna push on my shins. Push on my shins. See how I go round through my navel, and then I push back. I'm going up. Now I want you to take that knee and churn it square to the other side of the knee. See, I crossed it over. This is not gonna work for everyone, and we're gonna go back. So I go back forward, and then I put my shin back down, and I put the leg back here again, here. Now shoulders back. Everybody, we're gonna push down on your shin. 8, 7, lift your toe up. You're taking that left butt on a ride. So your left butt crunches up. But the way the left butt crunches up is by pushing down on your shins of the right leg. Don't worry how high you go, because you will get higher and higher as you go. There you go, Regina. I was just gonna say, and when your hands get tired, you just go down. And you can start practicing that too. "30 seconds, push down on your shin. We're gonna do 4 with the heel. My navel is always part of this. It's 2 butt cheeks. I'm going heel for 4. I point. Now I'm gonna come in and out 8 times. Push on your shin. See how I go back a little bit? Whenever you're ready, sit it back. Ooh. Hands. Here we go, guys. For you. Anything new. I'm gonna push down on my right shin, my left shin. I'm gonna pick up my right leg. Square. I don't care how high I go. My elbows are in, my chest is square. All I'm doing is lifting from one bottom of my legs to the top. Push, pull, right? So I push down on the legs and I pull my leg up. Let's push it in a couple of times just to get a little stretch here. Do 2 of these, just pull it up. This helps to get that movement. Okay, go back to being square again. So you're gonna go 4 up with the toe and 4 with the heel. Keep going, I wanna see something. Oh yeah. after you do those, every now and then, just do one round. Let's do one more. I'm gonna take my knee behind my other one and sit it back. And this time when you sit it back, stay there. Oh my God. Hi, hi, hi. Stay there. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby, I'm on hiatus. And I sweat so much. Good job, guys. Somebody keeping track of the time. All right, let's get on your backs. Let's do a 5-minute stretch. Ooh. All right, we're doing good. All right, my angels. We're gonna get those knees gently, just hug them. Relax your lower back, please. Flex your feet. Can I ask you guys to take about 1 minute right now? Let's do some box breathing. So imagine a box in front of you, kind of a long box, okay? Is that called rectangular, like kind of longer? And so I want you to start at the left edge of your box. And when I breathe in, I'm gonna breathe up. So that means I go from my belly to my chest, right? So that's going up. So I'm going, and then I'm gonna hold my breath all the way across my box. And then when I'm coming down my box, I breathe out and everything melts into the ground. So again, the box breath, sorry, I always get my crown chakra ready before I start breathing. So what you do is that box breath is you inhale. So let's practice the inhale where we do a long continuous inhale. So let's do 70% belly, 30% chest. So we go, actually you can go, let me see. Yeah, start from stomach. So you go inhale to the chest, hold it, swallow your spit. And when you're ready, I breathe out of my mouth. I'm making a sound of an ocean. It's like a helium balloon. And when my breath comes out, I'm going down my box, so my belly goes down. So my breath out, I pull my navel in. I know that's hard to understand. So that's why the box makes it a little easier. So I can go inhale, hold it. I'll give you a little, if you guys have like palpitating heartbeats, right before a heart attack, I swear, or even an anxiety attack, we can slow down our heart by doing this breath, where you go in from the nose, hold the breath, swallow your spit, and then cough. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your face. The reason I'm doing that is it clears out your lungs, especially after COVID and all those yucky stuff we've all been through. So you go inhale, When I hold my breath, hot air, cool air. When I breathe out of my mouth, hot air, my navel goes into the ground. I'm just doing the sit up with it because sometimes I imagine it just kind of pulling. I can even go. And you can just leave your feet on the floor. I'll do a long, continuous one for you. I want to remind you guys that I've been an athlete my whole life. I was also a swimmer and I used to run marathons. So when it comes to the lungs, I got lungs of steel. So my breath, people tell me you breathe too, I can't breathe that much. You can. Slow it down, conserve it. If I went, I couldn't do it either, but if I went, conserving it.
Something special for you. And now you got me thinking till the sun comes up. Daylight in my mind is dreaming. And I'm saying too much couldn't be enough. But I'll be waiting for the moment.
Suck your navel in. Just a couple more, okay? Good work, everyone.